Welcome to Rensselaer Field in East Hartford, Connecticut. A Week 1 showdown between two teams hoping to get things started on a great note. It's the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers and the Connecticut Huskies. Reese Davis, Nick Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you here in the booth, and Holly Rowe keeping an eye on all of the storylines down on the sidelines. Holly?
Thanks, guys. I did check in with the Connecticut head coach. He is thrilled to be back at his alma mater. All of the things that make this place so special, he is so familiar with. And he knows that he can bring this place to a better than a top 25 finish. He understands that they were good last year, but that was not enough. He is ready to take this team to the top here at home. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. The Huskies kickoff unit is ready to go, and so are we to start this season. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Offense in the sumo set with the big boys. They go to the ground. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw, it's Barber. Unloads to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Well, he was trying to get his feet down. You saw a little toe tap action there, but ultimately it ends up being an incompletion.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Fires to the tight end. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the 1st down.
And the Chanticleers line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Not a lot of room to field this one. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll give it to the transfer. First carry. Breaks into the open. Gives him the big stiff arm. Getting up close to midfield. Gets it to the 48-yard line before being run out of bounds.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum. And this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
Ripped off a chunk on the opening play of this drive. Now it's 1st down from the 48. This time he wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Christian. Got enough for the first. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup.
We're only in the opening drive here, guys. He's already making his mark in this game. He is so dynamic from the running back position, and it's obvious in their game plan of what it entails. They are going to force feed him the rock and just wear this defense down.
Looking downfield on first down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
And the Huskies, now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Fires to the right. Working the big fella downfield and outside. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, UConn. They're on the board first here in the season opener. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point makes it 7-0.
And that's the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So the Coastal Carolina offense takes over and they'll go to work from here. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
The shot that clears have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Yeah, and it's so nice. Don't overthink it, right? Just hand it off, get the first down, new set of downs, let's go.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Looking for a man. It's Barber. It's complete to the left. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain.
And this offense is a pretty smart offense, and they're going to use their guys and their weapons all kinds of different ways. And you see it right out the gates in this football game. Getting your running back in space, running the real route, getting him matched up on the matchup you want so you can take advantage. This offense will do this all throughout the game.
Pickup of 8. It's now 2nd and 2.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Eight-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Back to pass. Quarterback moving. Trying to escape and get it himself. Nice job there to limit the running room, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
And they bring the blitz. I mean, you could tell they want to make him feel uncomfortable as quick as possible, and you can see him. He takes off with the football, and they just trying to get to him, try to get him on the ground. But this defense choosing to blitz right now in this football game.
They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed. Interested to see how this defense continues to attack this QB.
And the shot to clears back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. On the run, it's Alexander. There's some room. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, shot to clears.
That's a nice job by the offense there in their second drive. I know in the opening possession you go 3 and out, you're scratching your head. That didn't obviously go the way you wanted to, but a good job of sort of collecting yourselves, going through the next couple play calls and making sure everybody's back on the same page. We saw this offense, David, on this drive really be in sync and finally find the rhythm.
You got to like the answers, right? Like sometimes you come out, sometimes you're situated and you're ready to rock and roll and it comes out hot. Sometimes it doesn't, but I like the response. Their defense does their job, gets them the football back. They come out, execute. Nice job getting on the scoreboard.
They'll start this drive with a pass. The short hands, it's Christian. Runs through a man, he might have space. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
Man, how nice is it to have such a playmaker that you can just dump it off to him. And you just get it to him, and he does the rest. And that's why they do this. They make sure they have a chart that they get this guy the football in space in different ways. And you see why. He chews it up after the catch, making his quarterback look great.
Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. They'll run play action. Escapes the pressure going right. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work. Now on second down. Unloads quickly. Just plowing ahead. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
And these coaches have these play sheets over there on the sidelines, and there's so many calls they want to call. They want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB, and he's already been sacked. He's already been, now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
Really nice third down sub-defense there that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, and now forcing the incompletion, setting up fourth.
Smashes it between the uprights. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. That's the end of the period, and UConn has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Handoff to the single running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking for a man. It's Barber. Makes the catch. Up near the 40-yard line, they'll mark it at the 39, a pickup of 15.
And when you run these drag routes, it's super important that your quarterback can really use his eyes. Don't lock in where everybody's going to start looking at you and seeing what's coming. Does a good job, drops back, sees it, and the most important part, puts the ball out in front so he can catch it, get upfield, and make some extra yards after the catch.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Gardner. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
And a lot of times when you see running backs catch the football, man, they've got a little bit of space to operate. That's great coverage. Being right there when he catches the ball to deliver the hit, to make sure he doesn't secure the catch, elite coverage.
The shot that clears will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. And the shot that clears will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that ball will sail into the end zone for a touchback. The Huskies offense out there and ready to go. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
He's got it again. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice a safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down, because the RPO game's been a problem.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. UConn comes to the line after getting another 1st down. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver, and man, their fans have been hungry to see that. UConn comes to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
1st down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. And it's a sack.
The offense right now is moving in the wrong direction. They weren't able to get a touchdown in that 1st down play, now giving up a negative play on 2nd down. You better be very careful about this 3rd down play call.
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. He wants to change this route. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Oh, they're after him. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And he's already put 1 3 spot on the board. He'll try another one from 25 yards out. Absolutely perfect. The lead now 6 here in the 2nd.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking for a gap. It's Alexander. Oh, he's got some space. He now has 56 yards on the ground. A very productive first half here in the season opener.
Man, when I can run the football like that on 1st down and create 2nd and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Keep it on the ground. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. He was grabbing for anything he could get a hold of and wound up with a fistful of face mask, and it'll cost him 15. And the offense says thank you very much for the bonus yardage, and it'll be 1st down after the personal foul penalty. The run to the left. Can't get him to the ground. And the stiff arm was strong, but the defense was stronger, and they stop him for a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. To the air, it's Barber. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. They'll start this drive going to the air. Good timing on the quick out. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. The run inside. It's Christian. They make the tackle, but UConn has enough for the 1st down.
On 2nd down defensively, I'm always like, hey, let's get to 3rd down. Really good job by the offense. It's like, nah, we're going to stick this run right down your throat, get the 1st down on 2nd down. We don't need 3rd downs.
Snagged in the middle, it's Porter. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. The Huskies will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to go right back downfield. Unloads to the right. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing on bounds.
The play action fake. Throws for the tight end. Give him 6. Touchdown, UConn!
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game 1, and creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking downfield, it's Barber. Pressure coming. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Well, he did a good job getting to the middle of the field. That's where the offense wanted to attack on that play. He's just got to do a better job looking that football in.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The defense uses a timeout, that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. This defense has kept them backed up. Now 1 more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Touchdown Huskies. Took it all the way back to the house. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Dropping back, it's Barber. Rush is on him. He gets away. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. It's caught downfield. Steps out of bounds across the 25. They'll mark it at the 26, and a good pickup for this offense here. The shot to clear, send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Not a lot of room to make this catch. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. We start with a look at the Rice Owls taking on the number 8 team, the Texas A&M Aggies. And it's Rice coming away with a blowout victory in what looks like a major upset. Expect major changes in the polls this week, pushing them to 1-0 on the short season.
And here comes the Connecticut offense ready to go to work. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with accuracy.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Didn't help themselves much on first down. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 20. Makes the catch. It's Ross. First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver. And, man, their fans have been hungry to see that. They'll try to move the chains on third and short from the 27. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. Makes the catch and he's free. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. And the Huskies have it with a 1st and 10. Running inside, it's Christian. Got enough for the first. Still on his feet. Finally out of bounds at the 21-yard line after the big run. He's piled up 87 yards rushing, and he's making sure the defense feels him in this opening game. Bringing the heat. Had to get rid of it quickly.
Really nice job by the defense. They know the quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the incompletion.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Using his legs, it's Christian. Might have a chance. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. UConn comes to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He is denied, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
And you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end, cover and pass.
Touchdown, Husky! And the beatdown has ensued. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he puts through the extra point. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Coastal Carolina has it. The Chanticleer offense headed back to the field. Scanning the field, it's Barber. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
And this offense is going to need more of those, man. You've dug yourself a little bit of a hole. Defense still giving up points on the last possession, man. You got to put it in overdrive. You need more big plays, more shots down the field. You got to continue to be aggressive.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
Sweep. Go. To the air on 2nd down. It's caught. Turning it on. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Knocked down, but not before he crossed into the red zone and picked up 4 yards down to the 17. And the shot to clears have taken it inside the 20.
Here we go. Ready. Flag 14. Flag 14.
Motion from the back.
Ready, go.
They give it to him again. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
To the air. It's Barber. Under fire. Complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Calls his own number. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
This is the most important part of the field. What you did to get down here means nothing. Nice job by this defense, staying confident, staying aggressive, and forcing a 3rd down and goal.
Looking for the goal line. Oh, man, he goes down, and he's going to lose yardage on that one. Boy, oh, boy, this defense is making the sledding rough down here deep in the red zone. That play is going backwards.
They really are playing with a sense of urgency, aren't they, Reese? With their backs against the wall, you're seeing tremendous tenacity.
Touchdown, Coastal! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Yeah, and this offense needs a spark, man. Down big. Listen, it's game 1. It's not the end of the world, but we got a deficit. Got to put some drives together. Nice drive here. Now the defense needs to do their part because they got to put this thing in turbo.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Christian. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. The Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. Surged ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding to the football?
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Complete. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
And you're seeing on this drive, man, a big part of the reason why they've got the lead. Like, they've been so good on these 3rd downs. Another 3rd down conversion where they dial up the right play at the right time to move the sticks.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
You don't see that very often. You don't see the big tight ends with the soft mitts and the big, huge hands and the nice, sticky gloves. You don't see them drop many of those balls that hit him right there in the hand.
And with the pressure on him, the quarterback goes down, and we've played 3 quarters here. 1 more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. UConn will have to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. And there will be no return on this one, and he can't get it out of bounds. The ball will come out to the 20. The shot to clear is now ready to go on offense. So the last couple of possessions trying to put together a rally, but is it too little too late? Looking downfield, it's Barber. Pocket breaking down. Out of the backfield, he's open.
I know a lot of people don't like prevent yourself from winning, but when I'm up by 3 scores in the fourth quarter, I am not giving up a single big play. I'm letting you check it down, throw it in front of me. I'm going to tackle you. I'm going to let that clock tick because I am up and that clock is running out.
Buys a little extra time. Fires on the move. Working on the right. Lots of room to run. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
And, man, that's a really good job by this quarterback. Seeing the spacing. Running back starts to creep down the field. He delivers it to him, and, man, is he fun to watch. That dude catches the football. Everybody in here holds his breath because he can take it the distance, starts chewing up yards, and makes the big play for this offense.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game. Man, oh man, and it's a play like that, a tackle by the linebacker that just galvanizes and energizes your entire team. I mean, the sideline even, David, they were going crazy after that hit.
Everybody goes nuts. And listen, when you have a linebacker that plays physical and downhill like that with bad intentions, that's usually a good starting point for a great defense.
On third down, he drops to throw. Moving out to the right. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He'll try to take it back. The 50. He's inside the 40. The 20. 10. Touchdown, Huskies. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
Really got to be impressed with the defense here. Late in the game, still firing off the ball and still making plays. What a great job. Not just picking it off, but taking it all the way back to the house. That pads their lead, and that should do it. You think that should do it now to get the win.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. To the air, it's Barber. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Got a man, it's Gardner. And he's knocked down.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
The shot that clears with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Makes the grab. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Red pass, it's complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. Looking to throw again. Can't make the connection in the defense, putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the fourth quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off, and he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Back to throw, it's Barber. It's complete to the right. There he goes. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
And the shot to clear has come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. To the air on first down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
This quarterback has to know he's got to get rid of the football quickly. This defense has already shown on film that they'll rush this outside linebacker off the edge and make the count 5 on their pass rush, but with his speed and his flexibility, he's too much for a lot of these offensive linemen to handle.
Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Makes the catch. They would not let him get close. Stopped at the 26. It'll be 4th down. And guys, hold that thought just a second because here comes the 4th down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete downfield. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going. The shot that clears go back to work after moving the chains through the air. From the gun, running back gets the give. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And that was a pretty good run there for the offense. And listen, I know this game's over, but that's what this offense needs a little bit more. They need a little more balance, a little more easy second down situations with some positive runs on first down. They just need something to get them going, some kind of spark. The ground game might be it in the future.
Looking for room, it's Alexander. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
You want to bring in your tight ends? You want to bring in more beef for that offensive line? I'm going to bring in more beef. Nice job by the defense understanding the situation. Red zone, field shrinks. I need more bigger personnel on the field, some big guys that can stop the run. Played the run well. Great job by the defense understanding the situation.
Back to pass, it's Barber. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front.
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. It's incomplete, and the defense makes a stop and gets the football back.
And what a great play right there by the pass rush, affecting the QB's rhythm, David. He didn't have a chance to throw that on time. They forced him to scramble. Everything broke down. He tried to go get it himself, but you saw the speed catch up to him, bring him to the ground, and the defense, they win it for their team.
Just great job taking away the initial read, right? Like he wanted to throw.
Entering settings screen, you have 30 options. Menu narration option is set to off is selected.